Of course, we needed to play this. The first women's buried alive match, or rather, casket match, was with Tatum Paxley versus Landy Chu.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
The winner of the first ever women's casket match in WWE history, and guys, Paxley is custom made for a casket match.
Beater means she will not be phased when the casket's rolled out, but her powerlifting background means she can pick up anyone and throw them in.
I rarely see a competitor excited for a casket match, but Paxley seems so happy right now.
She's gonna bury the Undertaker.
Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
I never understand that joke. Haha, Sexton stupid. And that's it. That's American humor. So they pick someone to hate, and that's funny. Like, I don't get it. So I think the music doesn't load, which is kind of good because copyright, but also I don't like this. This is only a new glitch with a new patch. It wasn't a thing before. Bow wow wow wow. Bow wow wow wow. Do 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 do. So yeah. Da 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 da. Is that a pierced nipple?
Already such a dominant presence.
I thought only Liv had pierced nipples in her gear.
To taste defeat at the showcase of the Immortal.
With the creatures of the night cheering him on, the Undertaker may never lose.
I'm Batman. It just took me until today to figure out that the Ministry version has stole Batman's cape, like it's from the Tim Burton movies. My favorite is Batman Returns. What's yours?
We
Really?
know about the Undertaker's frightening
Michelle
power
Pfeiffer is an icon.
and his agility, but now he has the forces of evil at his side.
Like the Republican Party?
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner.
Say casket one more time.
Let the match begin!
Is it this me or they have micro changes outfits depending on the match? I think Alicia Taylor is always in that white coat.
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there's an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker's one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Undertaker.
There is no escape from Hell's Gate. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent would show her mercy then.
I mean,
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
yeah, that doesn't work. That's a casket match. She's at 0 health, he is full. That's not really nice. He wants to bury the girl.
She goes.
He doesn't like god girls.
He avoids that
I mean,
one.
he married Michelle McCool. She's,
Double axe handle.
despite her gear with the crosses, she's not very gothic.
Casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the action.
And fear the Reaper. Fear the blue oysters. They crawl, they follow you, and they can kill you. Ah. Let's do this. Let's do the two replays. Don't think I'll have a chance to replay tap out in the middle of the ring a lot, because that needs stipulation in the match where tap outs don't count. So it needs to be something like a ladder or until 10 count.
Casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it. Oh.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Did he just punch her with his butt?
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Things are...
Rake of the eyes.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
How much cheating can you do in one match?
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Well, as they say,
Fire from the
wanna make an omelet?
Clearly hoping something
Hit them in the balls
beneath
or
the
something
ring.
like that.
And
Oh, he has an urn!
Undertaker have in his hand.
No!
It's the urn, the Grim Reaper consuming all the power of all the souls contained within.
He's a choker! Choke the girl!
The Undertaker
Disgusting!
He is intimidation personified.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Got out of the way. What a facebuster.
Are you kidding me? The cremated remains of a human being are in there. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
That's smoke. It's a grandma, Undertaker.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
We hit Undertaker with his grandma.
She counters it.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
You know what's coming? Sweet, sweet omelette.
Low blow.
Oui, oui, ronron.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
Crashing, crashing, crashing.
Down low. The dead man facing some danger.
This is Tatum looking at her best. Oh, low blow! Hey, you can't do that.
Yes, I just did.
Hammer.
We might... Yeah, we... No. Someone made a photo. Flash photo right before us. Now he's gonna have a higher voice than me. Undertaker will be over singer. Fa sola, fa sole mio. Ding dong, hello, boom. Down, boy, and stay like that. Your designated position. do you think Michelle uses him as a piñata periodically? I think she does. Mark Calaway looks like someone who would enjoy that.
Down on a knee.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
Reverse STO. Reversal by the Undertaker.
And that can be a first step towards the Undertaker gaining control.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality. Boom!
Run back to run back and to...
What a reversal!
She managed to avoid that offense.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Careful! Zoe Stark almost lost her leg this way. Goes for another chokeslam. It's countered.
Oh man, instant U-turn there.
Lift it up. What's next?
No!
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Making way towards the top rope. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Tatum Paxley feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Getting back into the ring now. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Punishing double axe handle.
Trapped in the corner.
He's punching her in the face. This is not wrestling.
So ruthless.
The dead man lining up his next victim moments away. Undertaker gets reversed. Rake of the eyes, going low.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb. And the casket.
A blackout now? We're in the middle of a match here.
Oh, looks like this was all planned.
I don't think any of us saw that coming, am I right, guys?
Yeah, I mean, even though we've seen it many times before, you can just never predict exactly when the lights will go out.
This packed house is going
How
absolutely nuts.
do you press to close?
They don't want this match to end.
Okay.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Springboard! Crashing to the floor.
That was
Ow.
only a reckless decision.
It's painful
It was
even
a
to look at
double
it.
two.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Drop kick on target. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Stiff knee breaks up the offense.
Stephanie. Tiffany, you're Stephanie. And I buried you down, you're down. Very stiff. My Tiffany. You're Stephanie. Forever.
Yeah, this is spelling trouble for
Together.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Paxley avoids that one. Ooh.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
The crowd was like, yeah, and then no, and then yeah, and then...
Throws her back in from ringside.
Boom.
She countered that into her own offense. Totally helpless at the moment.
Dumped onto the casket.
This warrants a camera switch.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
I need to flick that bean on the controller. It's really unpleasant feeling. To get up faster, you need to spin the analog stick.
Up. This is...
Arm drag reversal. Elbow drop.
Corkscrew senton.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Let's throw him into the casket.
Got them off their feet here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Heading back to the ring.
Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Being placed in the corner here.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
Boot right to the throat.
So I think he actually can use the
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing
Resilience.
their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Sent flying out of the ring here.
I need to kill him. I need to put him down for good.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Maybe a weapon will help. Let's see. Again, I'm spinning the analog stick like in a very inappropriate manner. You better not look down.
Undertaker counters.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around. But right hands create separation and an escape.
He just no-sells her.
Look at this. This can't be good. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Mac.
Desperately trying to...
No.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
The choke slam. The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Rest in peace.
She's got a window here, a chance to get her opponent into that coffin.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Way to avoid that. This This is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Okay. Choking. Opa. Paxley. While driving her into a pool of blood. Assaulting with the shovel. No, crew menu. Yeah. He just sliced her head off with a shovel. Like it passed straight through.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. It reversed it.
Tatum Paxley's pushing back now.
The U-turn Tatum needed in this match could have been that right there.
Tatum Paxley to a psycho trap.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Tossed back into the ring.
Waiting for their fallen opponent and a step-up senton. She left an opening. Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Trying to fight it.
He debated out resilience.
Rake of the eyes.
Whoa. Come on. This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent.
Stunning.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
The way he walks, she's gonna recover before he comes through. You can stop spinning that goddamn analog stick.
What's she looking for under the ring?
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house. Boom! That'll do it.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. No idea where this one's heading.
Check your face after that one. Undertaker is now under pressure.
This is Tatum looking at her best. She saw that coming.
The time has...
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Shattering knee drop arm breaker.
Sharp knee, stiff knee. Okay.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. Might have just created a big opening.
Third
now
one.
get over to the casket.
Olympic slam. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And
Fine.
mercifully, this one's over.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
In peace. That was a match for years to come. Here's another look.
Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Ding dong. Hello. Someone at the door.
Your winner, Tatum Paxley.
What's left of her?
In this casket match.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
Well, now bring the earth, we'll bury him properly. Bye bye and see you later. Like, comment, subscribe.